I don't want to be sitting in the sun though.
Oh, yeah. How's that? Oh, yeah, it looks like you've got like the top half of your face is like a mask.
Wait.
Just part of your face. Oh, there you go.
Is that better?
Mostly, unless you look that direction, then you've got like a band.
As you can see, Faith is dead.
Yeah.
So what happened? Basically, probably the last thing we said about our apartment, our last apartment, was that we thought that we had mold. And we ended up hiring someone, we didn't say this, that we ended up hiring someone, and he came in and found 2 types of toxic mold. So we were right, one of them being black mold, so that's why we were sick and gross looking.
It was really bad. Like,
he said it was like
one of the worst cases he's seen.
But there wasn't a lot of visible mold, but there was a spot of visible mold in the pantry that he found that had been covered up with paint.
2 spots.
Oh.
2 square feet.
Oh yeah.
Of mold that had been they tried to scratch it off and then they
covered it with paint.
And
apparently if you cover it with the right kind of paint, it can kill it, but not if it's inside the walls, because that's just covering the problem, which it was. So they moved us in knowing that we were going to probably die.
Yeah, exactly. So they wanted us to die, essentially.
Yeah.
So we broke our lease, and we didn't ask permission. We just did it.
Oregon law says that you can leave within 48 hours.
If there is a risk to your health, and there was absolutely a risk to our health. So we don't have to pay the breaking the lease fee.
Well, they tried to bill us.
They tried to bill us because they had to follow their protocol.
Yeah, whatever.
We got a lawyer. We met with him.
Much into that, but so won't get too much into that.
No, but we met with him, and he's handling the legal side of things now, so that's kind of out of our hands, at least for the moment. And then we moved in to
the most beautiful place on earth.
To an amazing
Disneyland.
We moved into a beautiful apartment.
We'll have to do an apartment tour when it's clean.
Yeah, in North Portland. And
so we're finally, it was all perfect timing because we had always been talking about, look how hot this is, always been talking about how badly we wanted to move into Portland, and we're still supposed to be in that old mold palace.
Yeah, but for another 2 months almost.
February, the end of February.
Yep.
And so, but the thing with this apartment, it wasn't supposed to be open
for another 6 months at least.
6 months to a year. And the people who lived here before had to leave last second for a job. Like right when we had finally decided that we were officially going to move out of the old place, we got a call, and we were kind of worried because we weren't finding anything within our price range. So she's describing this unit to us, and it sounded super, like I thought it was going to be way out of our price range, and it happened to be right at our budget. And so we got everything taken care of, and it was perfect timing, because if we had waited, like if I hadn't called her back right away, she would have gone to the next person on the waiting list. And it was perfect timing because we only had to, we stayed at our parents' houses for like, how long was it, like 2 weeks or so? 2 or 3
Probably
weeks?
2. I think you were there longer than I was at my parents'.
Yeah, because my skin was really bad.
So she was probably at her parents' for like 2.5, 3 weeks, and I was at mine for 2, I want to say. And that was, I mean, we'd already, when we got the call, kind of started phasing our stuff out of the old apartment, because we were like, okay, well, we know that we can't be here anymore, so we're going to leave. And hopefully we'll be able to find some place, but we didn't think we were going to be able to find something until like well after now, the new year.
Yeah. We weren't supposed to.
No.
Because we were looking at another property, and it would have been more expensive.
And it wouldn't have been ready until February.
It's still not ready. But it's perfect. We're right by our tattoo artist, so that's really dangerous.
Hi, Jason.
I got my gosh! Moved in about a month ago.
In a month ago.
That's so weird.
It's
been so long. We'll have to do an apartment tour.
Yeah, when it's clean and we take our Christmas decorations down.
Yeah.
We need to do that.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, is that fly outside or inside?
It's outside.
Okay. What else? I don't know. It's just so cool how how everything that is supposed to happen happens, and that this apartment really was like a gift from God, because
Wasn't even supposed to happen.
it wasn't supposed to happen. And
Well, apparently it was supposed to happen, but
well, yeah, but
yeah,
to our knowledge, it wasn't supposed to happen. And he just always, I mean, it's cool because he always provides above and beyond what you think he's going to. And we, by all standards of people our age, should not be able to afford this apartment. And
yeah, we got like a deal.
yeah. And even then, like, God provides exactly what you need
Yeah, we're rich.
when you need it. Yeah, totally.
No.
Yeah.
What else is new?
Work is still going really well. I've been there almost a year.
That's so weird.
At the end of February, I will have been there for a year. The end of the year it was a good end of the year. A lot happened this year. What are your New Year's resolutions?
I didn't make any.
I didn't really either.
I don't, because I always break them, but I made goals for myself, but not because it was New Year's. It just like was kind of random, and it happened to be
Around
New
the
Year's
same time.
But so I'm making a goal to never fail at reading my Bible every morning and memorize a verse a day. That's going to be hard because I'm really bad at that. And practice guitar every day.
Yeah. And I'm making it a goal to
This is beautiful.
never fail at my, are you serious? To never fail at reading my Bible in the morning. I will fail at that, but it's my goal not to. And also, I want to call more people instead of texting.
Or write letters.
Yeah, and write more letters. Because that's something that, like, majorly speaks to me, is receiving letters from people, or even just, like, little notes. And I think it's a total lost art, because people used to just write, like, little notes, and they would mail them to people, and then people would
Super lame.
write back. So those are two of my goals. And also, I want to find some way to be involved with music again, outside of myself.
Yeah. We should start a band.
Yeah.
We need a bassist and a drummer. Whoa, there are 3 buttons right here. I didn't even notice.
Whoa. Oh, those must be spare buttons. They must keep the spare buttons on the shirt. That is such a good idea.
Holy crap.
Why don't more companies do that?
I don't know. Oh, I'm also going to work out more and eat better. I don't always say that, but I'm actually going to.
Both of us are going to be more, I don't want to say, like, I'm going to, like, eat. I'm going to intentionally eat. I'm going to be more intentional about what I eat.
Yeah. I just, like, want to cook more.
Mm-hmm.
Because I eat so much just, like, boxed food.
Processed food.
Yeah. So, yeah, I got a bunch of vegetables and stuff. This is so boring to talk about. I don't know what else happened.
We could just do the best friend tag. Like now.
Want to?
Yeah. Okay, so coming up next, best friend tag. Do you want to look it up on? You want me to look it up on my phone?
If you want.